we can officially call Real Madrid the gods of UEFA Champions League. I have this theory that they really enjoy playing UCL than La Liga, because you cannot tell me that these guys do not live and breathe UCL. Regardless of their performance in La Liga, how they are faring, how they are doing, anytime there is a difficult encounter or a fixture in UCL, Real Madrid turns up. No matter how they are performing, their position, anytime they wear that UCL jersey, they turn themselves into something else. Personally, I feel like maybe when they hear the UCL anthem, they are possessed by a supernatural spirit. Something enters them. Because it's not normal. It's not normal. Prior to this game, they were complaining about the fact that UEFA is always pairing them against Man City, and maybe it's because they make money from it or something. Couture was complaining, Tchouaméni was complaining. They acted all afraid. But look at what they've done. They made Real Madrid look so toothless. And the job was done so simply. It's like they are playing a normal La Liga match. It wasn't a difficult encounter for them. They made it look so simple and very, very easy. Pep Guardiola, let's talk about him. For me, I am now calling him Pastor Pep Guardiola. Because prior to the second leg, he turned himself into a preacher, a philosopher, trying to psych the players up. But I think it was even over before he started the second leg. He was asked by the reporters whether he had any plans for the game, and he said that in this match he really doesn't have any plan, and that anything can happen. But the first thing he must do is to try and win, and that if after 10 years he has to explain to his players what faith is, then there's a problem. He also mentioned the fact that he's pretty sure they'll give it a try and that they have a great opportunity. But Madrid said no, not this time around, not against we the kings of Remontada. No, it wasn't going to happen. And he was also asked whether he thinks the players have a belief that they'll come back. And he said that if they don't believe, it's their problem. They are adults, they have good salaries, mom and dad, well educated. If they don't believe, they should go home. Stay at home. They have to try. What do they have to lose? And that in the room, no one actually is betting on them to win. So that was what he was saying prior to the game. He was actually trying to psych them up psychologically. But this was not a game that was going to happen. No. They could not overturn the result. Their job was done and dusted in Madrid. They just came to Man City to seal the deal. And that's what happened. But all jokes aside, maybe if you are being realistic, they could have done something if not for that Bernardo Silva's red card. Because City actually started very well. They had a lot of intensity and energy. They were creating chances. And Couture once again showed up and saved Real Madrid a couple of times before that unfortunate incident that led to the penalty and also a red card for Bernardo Silva. City have a serious problem this season. They've been struggling to keep a clean sheet. So it was obvious that regardless of how many goals they scored in the second leg, they were going to concede a goal. And I wasn't surprised that they couldn't overturn this because they always have this defensive issue this season. They've been quite beyond par in terms of their performance compared to previous seasons. Drawing against West Ham over the weekend and also losing this game. You cannot afford to get away with these silly mistakes at this highest level, and they really paid dearly for it in the hands of Real Madrid. Notable personalities to appreciate in this encounter. The first one being Federico Valverde. He personally handled Man City in the first encounter. In fact, he took it upon himself to do the work for Real Madrid in the first leg, scoring a hat-trick to ensure that they are well positioned to qualify for the next round, and also Vinicius Jr. He has shown time and time again that he is made for this, he is born for this, and whenever things are tough, despite he being young, he can still show up. Regardless of what has happened in the past, the abuse, everything, he is still a leader. And today, he did very, very well by single-handedly making sure that they qualify with ease. 5-1 on aggregate for Real Madrid, and they did very well. So we are hoping to see who they will play in the next round. And it's unfortunate that City has to end here. Actually, Real Madrid have tormented them in the past in this UCL, although it has been back and forth. In 2019-2020 season, I think Man City won that fixture in round of 16. 2022, Madrid beat them. 2023, Man City won. 2024, Madrid beat them. 2025, Madrid beat them. And this year too, Madrid has beaten them. So they've really suffered in the hands of Real Madrid. And it's unfortunate. I'm sure next season they wouldn't hope and pray that they will meet Real Madrid again. It's a good opportunity for Pep to go and reflect. Now he has the EPL, the FA Cup, and also the Capital One to chase. So it's an opportunity for them to now focus on the league and other competitions to make sure they catch up with Arsenal and see if they can make something happen. But I'm sure it's over for them. Maybe over the weekend they could win the Capital One final against Arsenal. Let's hope and see. But Pep has to address the issue, which is the defensive issues at Man City. They're a team in transition, but they've been quite slow and they have to find a quick solution for it. Otherwise, they may suffer next season as well. I don't know if Pep will stay or he will leave, but hey, we hope and see. And whatever happens, we will let you know. Who was your man of the match? Let me know in the comment section. And but all Barcelona fans who wore Man City jerseys to support Man City, we've seen you. Your agenda couldn't agenda. We hope you repent and change your mind. Take care, and until I see you again. Adios.